There's nothing wrong with admitting that you want me, Frank. Hi you guys, welcome to the J Zone. Today we are continuing my top 5 favorite Madonna movies. Today is Body of Evidence from 1993, starring of course Madonna, also starring Willem Dafoe, Joe Mantegna, Anne Archer, and Julianne Moore. Now, Anne Archer, she was in Fatal Attraction, which I enjoyed that, and I like Julianne Moore. I believe this is one of her earliest roles, and I think she later regretted doing the nude scenes. I know she's talked about that in interviews. This was released in 1993 by MGM, directed by Yuli Adele. And this film grossed $38 million on a budget of $30 million. So I guess it made a little over. I think this movie is still considered a flop. Again, my best friend, who I mentioned in my previous video, saw this back in 1993. I first saw this back in 2001 when I saw it. It's one of my favorites, and I got the DVD when it was released a few years later in 2003, which I did forget to bring for this video. Anyway. And what else? This was released during a time when Madonna was very sexual. She received huge backlash at this time. This was released on the heels of her 5th studio album, Erotica, which is my favorite Madonna album. I can't wait to talk about that later on. And then she put out her infamous sex book that came out around the same time as Erotica. I believe it may have dropped the same day or the same week. And I purchased that years later. I only got to purchase that and read that. And can't wait to talk about that later. And so, with these 3 projects, the public just really wasn't feeling Madonna at that time. She received a lot of backlash. But yeah, this is one of my favorites. Madonna plays Rebecca Carlson, a woman on trial for basically screwing her husband to death. And Willem Dafoe is her attorney. So it's part, courtroom drama / thriller. I think they were trying to capitalize kind of Fatal Attraction is Basic Instinct. Kind of group it in with those genre of films. And so, Madonna, she previously was nominated for some Razzies before, and let's see, she actually won a Razzie for this for Worst Actress, so. And if you didn't see my other videos about my favorite Madonna movies, I previously did Desperately Seeking Susan, Who's That Girl, and previously I did Truth or Dare, so check those out if you haven't already seen it. And so, I think that's it for my top 5 Madonna videos, top 4, or whatever. And I'm going to get into a lot more Madonna movies, well, maybe more movies, concerts, videos, albums. I have a bunch of collections, so I'll get into those. Let me know if you want to see those. And so yeah, again, my name is Jay. This is the J Zone. And you'll see mostly we'll talk about movies, music, pop culture, and stay tuned for some story times. Again, my kidney transplant journey and the time I met Michael Jackson. So you can follow me at the J Zone 87 on Instagram. And for all things MJ and Jackson family related, follow me at Original Neverland Kid 90 on Instagram and Facebook. Okay, till next time, take care.